In today's video, I want to show you how to make your visualizations much more effective, how to actually increase the chance that you will experience your visualizations, your imagination, as your physical reality. All right, so let's get right into it without wasting any time. Let's first start with the two main reasons why you do have a difficult time bringing your visualizations into material existence. Number one is that you don't consider your imagination as reality. Is that you don't consider you as consciousness being able to tap into a alternate reality through the power of imagination. You don't think that process is real. You just think of it as you are the body and mind, and you are thinking of something different than what is real, this substance, this physical existence. And even while you're doing it, in the back of your mind, you're always kind of thinking all of the times that people told you dreams are not real, imagination is not real. And so that is what is fueling your visualizations. And you are constantly doing visualization with the perspective of that is fake and this is real. But eventually, if I do this fake thing enough, then that fake thing will become real. Hopefully, maybe, I don't really know. So that is the number one reason. And the second reason is that the need to have that little fake stuff become real for you is so heightened. There's so much importance behind it that you need this experience to come real in order for you to be happy. You need it to be physical for you to be happy. So those two things put together obviously don't make for a very effective visualization process. See, you have to realize your nature as not the body and mind, but as consciousness within which this dream of reality is happening. And what you are currently experiencing as physical reality is simply one reflection, one potential reality out of infinite different realities that also exist within this now moment. See, from within the dream, right, within this reality, we see things from a linear perspective. I'm here, my dream is over, my goal is over there, and I'm gonna get over there eventually. And I'm this body and mind, and there's a world of separateness. I'm this little person in a big world. But that entire world is a projection within your consciousness. Who are you? You are the consciousness. And you can project a different dream, a different reality, essentially. And so that understanding allows you to understand that, to realize that when you are imagining something, you are entirely detaching from this current reality, this current dream, and you are imagining something else that also is a possibility that can be equally as likely to be projected within this consciousness that is you. So the reality that you are imagining right now, it also exists equally as this current physical reality. It exists as potential, but it has the equal chance of manifesting as this current reality. But just because it is potential and it is not yet your seemingly physical reality, does not mean that it is not real. But that is the distinction that you give it constantly. Even when you are like a passionate visualizer, you're imagining and you're still thinking of that as fake and this is real. So when you are visualizing, you don't really allow yourself to have that experience. You're visualizing for the sake of trying to bring it into material existence, so then you can feel all the feelings and you can feel that experience. But how about loosening that definition a little bit about what's fake and what's real? How about loosening that concept of real and fake and giving yourself the permission to fully experience the experience that you desire in your visualization? See, even if you have to kind of pretend for a little while until you actually come to this realization that imagination is reality, you can do so. And doing so will actually allow you to fully experience the experience that you want to experience as physical. And by doing so, and by just visualizing for the sake of visualizing, just because it makes you feel good, because it allows you to experience the things that you want manifested, by not being so rigid and structured and saying, oh, this is fake, this is real, you will allow yourself to be fully immersed in that experience, in that visualization. And now you will actually feel the things that you were feeling because of that experience. And then, because there's no distinction between what is real, what is fake, and because you're now just visualizing for the sake of visualizing, not necessarily even to bring something from the fake to the real, but rather just using the power of your consciousness to tune in, to tap into a reality which also exists within the infinity that is you. Now you're just experiencing it. Now you're actually becoming that vibrational match to it, through which it can come as a physical experience. But that doesn't even matter to you anymore, right? Yes, physical would be nice too, but the fact that you have this power to just constantly and at any time while doing anything tap into something that you really resonate with, that is freedom enough for you to just be really happy and joyful in the now. And so we get to the second part, right? This need for it to become real, become manifested, also loosens as a natural byproduct. So first you have to work on the first problem, right? Let go of the line between fake and real, and assume the fake as real. And then as you do so, and as you allow yourself to fully experience whatever you want to experience at any given moment, and feel that joy, feel that freedom, through that, now your need for it to become in physical manifested space also loosens, because you already feel free. You already feel like you can experience anything you want. And you're doing so on a daily basis, not to make it become real, but just to experience it. That literally shifts the entire visualization process for you. I've only, really started to visualize heavily over the past couple of months, and my life has really taken off in this way. I used to visualize with a different perspective before, and since I've been cleaning up that perspective and started to visualize in this way, you're seeing I'm over the past couple of months, my life has completely gotten forward in motion. I'm traveling all these places, I'm having all the experiences that I really want to, I'm experiencing the growth in myself that I really want to. So this will accelerate your experience when done properly. Because see, when there's no need for bringing that visualization into physical reality, you are that much more open to actually doing it. But it's not something that you can just fake. It's something that you have to fully experience. You have to come to the realization that, oh, what I am imagining is reality. And I can, through my attention, tune into that. I can tap into that. And that's such a beautiful thing. That means I'm so free. That means I am always above this current experience that has manifested. And by simply tapping into that, I can experience anything I want to. And that's fun, and that's exciting. And now my source of joy is myself, my ability to do this, rather than physical circumstances. And when your joy is no longer attached to your physical circumstances, you no longer need anything to come about. And because you no longer need, you're never in that energy of neediness and desire, now you are that much more open. Now your intention is moving you forward. And naturally, as just a byproduct, a lot of those visualizations start to become real. So one of the greatest advice I can give to you about visualization is let go of the definition between real and fake. Because who are you to say what is real and fake? Just because you think that this world is physical and solid and material, it doesn't make it any more real than that imagination, which currently maybe exists as steam as compared to the ice, but steam is equally as water as ice. You see what I mean? We grow up with the perception imposed on us. We are conditioned with this perception that this is real, that is fake. Okay? Now, are you going to choose to go on with that program and allow that program to dictate your life and make you more rigid in where you can move, what you can feel, what you can experience? Or are you going to live life your way? Are you going to create your own belief system? Are you going to melt that ice and become steam? Are you going to remove the boundary between what is taught to you as real and fake and create your own boundaries, or remove the boundaries altogether? This is the way to make visualization faster. Make visualization an actual experience rather than a means to an end. Most people use visualization as a means to manifest. Start using visualization as the end. Experience your ability to tune in to any reality and experience that experience that you so desire to experience. Allow yourself to do that and allow yourself to believe that it is equally as real. And watch, your body will respond to that. Do a quick visualization, like you on top of a building, right? And like actually believe it's fully real. And then try to like look over that building. Your body will respond to that automatically because the mind cannot differentiate between real and fake. That is just, you giving it definitions. Your body will literally respond to that. You might even get butterflies in your stomach. Or imagine like jumping off the edge of a building and your body will respond to that. Why is it doing that? Because it can't tell the difference between real and fake. So who are you to do that? Stop creating that barrier for yourself. Allow yourself to be fully immersed in the experiences that you do desire, and just do it for the sake of experiencing them, not to bring them into material existence. And that will open you up that much more to actually making them in physical. And then you can experience them there too. But then again, you will never be attached to the physical. You will never source your joy from the physical. You will become your own source of joy. Your ability to tap into any reality will become your source of joy. And then this opens you up into an even greater source of joy, which is heightened awareness. And it keeps on going. That's a different path. We'll talk about that in a different video. But practice this, all right? Give me a thumbs up and share this video with a friend who would also find it valuable. If you would like to get coaching with me one-on-one and learn how to manifest your reality faster like this, click the link in the description box below. Schedule a free call with me in which we can discuss if it's the right fit for us to work together, okay? But other than that, subscribe to this channel and I will see you in the next video.